Hi there, welcome back to Rugby20 on the PS4. This is our Pro14 season with the Scarlets. Bit of an issue with the last two games. The computer reset all the settings, so we played the last two games on 4-minute halves against amateur opposition, won them both to 0. I've reset the settings. I played about 8 games in quick match on Pro as Saracens against clubs like Zebra, you know, really low rated clubs, and not even been able to score a try. So what I've done is I've gone back to semi-pro for now. We've got another, we're about halfway through the season, so I think if we get to the playoffs, or when we get to the playoffs, what we'll do is we will then look to go back up to pro. I don't really know what to do about it, to be honest, but we'll play this game, local derby against the Dragons, see how we get on, semi-pro.
These are the best players from these two countries, and tonight we'll have the opportunity to watch them take to the field for this pool round match. Scarlets and Dragons.
From the same country,
now to provide commentary for the match, Ben Kay, who will be providing his usual insight.
Good evening, Nick. It is indeed a match between two good teams, and both need points to reach a good position in the table.
Dragons could be in trouble tonight, Ben, don't you think?
Well, not necessarily. When you look at the player statistics, you might think so, but I don't think they're that poor, frankly. They've also got a lot going for them. The Welsh region, the Scarlets, so named.
I think he's used the international intro there. These are the best two players from two countries. Another one, it's a bit glitchy like that, and it's a funny old game because it's got the potential to be really good, but you just feel a bit frustrated with it quite often. However, here we go. It's semi-pro, so I'm expecting a comfortable victory. But again, the Dragons are worse than us, so that could be expected. We'll see how we get on.
When the referee blows his whistle, the match will begin.
Of course, we're looking for the long restart. We'll try and get a bit nearer to the touchline this time.
Has begun.
Oh, he still managed to get through a few tackles. We've not got the ball there.
They've kept possession at the back of this ruck. They pile into the ruck. One more player comes into the ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Dragons playing on despite the foul.
We've not torn. Again, I think that's a charge down. An example of how the game is a bit clunky. Charge down, of course, isn't a knock on.
And now for the first scrum of the match.
Well, at least we've got a chance in the scrums now.
Here's a scrum somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
That's actually quite a good scrum.
That's a mighty effort by the Scarlets pack. They've managed to turn the scrum.
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
And we'll go left, because that's where the fly half is.
He passes the ball.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Steph got down his man. Steph got past his man. In ball. Yes. Fonataya. Put that down. We'll take that. That's 5-0. Bit windy at Scarlets Park. That should go over.
And the ball safely taken. Fonotia passes to Davies. They still have control of the ball.
The ball is kicked clear.
Come back.
And that'll be a throw-in
for
Dragons.
That might be out on the full. I think it is out on the full.
It's still good
We're too late to that.
For Scarlets.
There's room on the outside.
Oh, he's done that kick thing.
Fielded that kick really well.
Really annoys me that, because as soon as he starts to kick, you can't get the tackle in. But we'll take that. Yeah, it blew, so we need to shorten this because of the wind.
And it's kicked clear to buy a
not that much though.
time.
Mind you, at least it got past the players rushing in.
General opting for a full line out. The ball's
Too
taken
slow.
in by Williams.
Maul. Well, we're only going to be able to drive this because we won't commit all our forwards into the maul.
This attack looks like it's
That's all right. Oh, he's got the blind side. And a little kick again. I mean, there's nothing I can do to defend those little kicks, even on semi-pro. Oh, they're over. So maybe semi-pro is the right level first, because it appears that I'm pretty bad. Missed. I'm going to cut out most of the replays now, I think, unless it's a really spectacular piece of play or something like that, because we've seen most of them before now.
Fairbrother recovers the ball. Ruck forms. Dragons will keep the ball. There's a ruck being created. Ball still for Dragons.
Like we could have won
They still
that.
have the advantage.
What's happened there? Forward pass, so a scrum. I think that'll be our feed then. This is a bit of an issue for me now.
With a look of defiance.
It looks like they're going to try and throw everything.
Can't
they've
win a
got
scrum
at
on
this
pro.
test of power.
Crouch.
Can't lose a scrum on semi-pro.
Bind. Set.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
It's hooked back.
Got a good drive on it.
And the number 8 gathers up the ball.
Oh, poor ball retention.
That's done pretty well.
He'll score from there.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Oh, that is something else.
That's a good try.
But Nickel, it has been.
Oh dear. We've done that a few times. I think we get just a little bit worried about aiming too far, so we're a little
He's
bit
gathered that ball really well.
like.
Davies.
Oh,
wants
he's
it,
through.
Gets it. It's a ruck for Dragons. Dragons managing to keep the ball. And the ball's intercepted by Hewitt.
Is that kick
Taken
again?
by Halfpenny.
I marked it in case you're wondering what happened there. Well, the wind's going that way, so that should go into touch.
Great catch. That was
Well, that's
not
really helped
easy.
us out there.
Throwing the ball in for Scarlets will be Williams. Still their ball, attacking ball.
Oh,
look
trying to
at
get the
energy,
pass away there,
dynamism
really.
of it all.
Number 8.
They set up a ruck.
Scarlets
Number
still
9's back.
have control of the ball. Fonotia manages to
Too early
keep
with
the
the
ball alive
pass.
despite the tackle by Fonotia.
We go left.
Pass.
There are huge opportunities on
Forward's
the
getting in
wings.
the way.
And the ball was lost
we've
by
lost it.
Scarlets. It's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
Warren passes after the tackle to Bevington.
And a
Oh,
ruck is
that's
formed.
got it. He's isolated. We could. Nope.
Ball kept by Dragons. Very skillful handling.
I do feel like this is a competitive game, though. I don't feel like I'm all
Really is
over
such
them.
a pity.
Although we've won that ball there, we'll kick this back to. And.
Parks
Oh.
kicks the ball. Well, we gave it the big build-up, Ben, and it's fair to say this match hasn't let
So I
us
think
down.
all of it depends on how I'm
Absolutely. The
playing.
players have given us a treat today.
Oh, I've got the wrong
Be
end
able
of
to
the
build
line out
something
there.
Really good ball from the line out.
There's a chance on the outside.
That's
with
nice. We
Hewitt.
should get that ball because we're there first.
They've managed to
Nope.
keep possession of the ball.
That's the kick
Ball
again.
taken by Phillips, playing with the advantage.
I caught that and
Dragons
kicked it by accident,
still
trying
in
to figure out how to
possession of
jump
the
for the ball.
Opportunity out
Over.
wide. Huge
Right, let's win this.
scrap
Nope.
for the ball at the ruck. There's the tackle.
Now-
Here's the ruck being created.
That's you up. So if we can
They're
get the ball,
scrapping
we'll
for
be
the
happy to
ball.
go into half time.
Great tackle. Ball still
Nope.
in the hands of Dragons.
I've committed a lot of defenders there. That's a great hit. One more hit.
There
No.
are overlaps to be found out wide.
Yes.
Back onto his feet.
Get on
to
the ball,
challenge
boys.
for the ball.
I've hit the jackal button there. I'm not sure what that does.
That's still a ball that can be used by Dragons.
Oh, he's over.
Snatched it.
He's
What a
over.
try.
Alan Wainwright.
How about that?
Reward with that try.
I was defending the blind side on the try there and he came back onto the open side, so that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Davies,
12 all
he
at half
can't
time. There
miss
we
at
go.
the moment, looking for 2 more points.
I'll do the usual substitutions and I will see you for the second half. Few substitutions at half time. The major change is Matt Nicol is going to centre for us. That's
And
a
that's
really
going
good
to
clearing
touch.
kick.
It's a full line out. Ball for Screech.
Oh, he was excellent
No.
in that contest.
Keeper, I don't want to commit too many. I want a wider defensive line by not having men in them all. They don't seem to be going anywhere.
They've organised themselves really well, ready to stop that forward movement.
No, we're not getting on that. Lose
They
the bed
took
out.
the ball in and it's still theirs.
He needs
We
support.
could get on that.
The attacking team
No.
keeps the ball.
The ball's kept alive.
Oh, here we go. That's that little kick again.
That ball well taken.
I think you just got to leave it to the player to do the catching.
And a ball brilliantly won
we've
back
lost that
by
in the ruck.
Dragons. Terrible pass.
But they forward passed.
They're put
We
in
brought-
for Scarlets.
Brought on a prop and a hooker.
Fine.
They'll come on after, obviously at the next break. That's a nice set down. I don't mind winning this one. I think we deserve to win this
Excellent
one.
body position from the
They'll
forward
come
to
on at the
keep
next
their
break
own
in
ball.
play. One more set of subs then. I want to try Young. I don't know if he's young or not, to be honest with you. I want to try Asquith at fly
He
half.
gives the ball. Excellent handling.
Really sharp thinking for that
I
pass.
felt he was too far forward on his
Ball is
own
kept
there, so
by
I came back for the
Scarlets.
support. We'll give these guys time to set the line, and we'll go left.
How good was that? A ruck's
That
forward.
kind of worked out for us.
They've
There's a
held
bit of
on to
loose
the
play
ball.
there. Big blind side.
Davies with Parks.
Grubber.
Rubber by Evans.
And either Steph or Hadley should get
Evans
this.
picks it up.
It's
Evans
Steph. There we
over
go.
the line and it's a try.
Really, it's unforgivable if he misses this.
It's good. Got underneath it. Superb. A good deep kick into the opposition territory. In the arms of Williams.
And the attack
I
leads
thought we
to
had
a
to
ruck.
charge down then
Ball kicked
legitimately.
by Williams. The referee
Advantage.
lets them play on with the advantage. And coming in to add his support is Phillips.
Must have been a knock-on advantage, I think.
Advantage is over.
They pile into
Okay,
the
they've
ruck.
nailed us there. Get on that, boys.
Excellent
Ah,
defence.
we've
They've
lost
got
the
the
ball.
ball back.
Recovered by Davies. Gaps opening up out wide.
Well,
Mauls formed.
That's
well,
a
this could work to
massive
our
effort of
advantage.
the
We've got
ball.
quite a nice
Look
blind
at the
side
ground
here,
they're
so
making.
we seem to have a guy there now.
Support for the ball carrier.
I
They're
might
adding their weight to this.
go
driving
blind
maul.
side though. No.
The defence puts an end to the drive by Scarlets. Parks breaks loose
I
in
thought it was through
space.
then.
And they keep possession.
He needs to
Steph
go
Evans, tries to go extraordinary.
Oh, what
There
a
we go.
move that was, and what a try. Such enterprise, and it paid off. Let's have another look at that.
They were so dominant in that period. Great collective effort to score the try.
We've missed again. No, we're not kicking. We're not playing particularly well.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
That's our number 8 kicking there.
Williams takes the ball in the air. The ball sent into touch by throw into a full
We're
line.
trying to go. We're going to try out Asquith at fly half. This should come straight off the top to Hardy, who's now on at scrum half.
The
Last
ball
up was
well
Prop.
taken.
McNichol tackle, but still
That's
passes
great
the
play,
ball.
boys.
In they go to the ruck.
In touch. This
Yeah, I
match
thought it might be
has
in
been
touch.
brilliant.
Exactly, Nick. The training sessions this week must have been lively.
Hibbard to
no, too slow,
Screech.
way too
No
slow.
risks taken with that throw.
Good it.
Warren teaming up with Morgan.
Oh dear.
And
There
the
we go.
attack
There we go.
leads
Get
to
on
a
that,
ruck.
boys. He's isolated.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
Asquith then. Let's see what your kicking's like.
And kicking for position.
I
And he
blame me
finds
rather than you
touch
for that.
for a three-man line-out.
Great throw.
Too early.
from the hooker.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
He needs
That's
support.
good.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
They're going to work
Great
hard for the
shot,
ball.
Scarlets
What a
Davis, I
pity.
think that
It
was. Stay
almost
onside.
worked.
Oh, the timing was just off.
That's knocked
There's
him
a
right
ruck
back,
being
boys. That could be
created.
isolated ball as well.
Adding to
Nope.
the conversation. Well, the way the backs are lined up, they have to be trying a planned move.
It's a really interesting lineup. They set
Oh,
up a
he's
ruck.
took an age there
Not
on the
what
ball.
they'd have hoped for, Ben.
No fooling the defence there. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
We slowed him down, though.
This is going to be a real struggle.
I'm not committing too many players at the ruck until
Evans,
really
he's
they
grabbed
get
and
into
throws
the
it
big
out to
danger areas.
Fairbrother.
Because I'm worried that's might be what we're tiring out
Ball
me
kept
forwards.
by Dragons.
I think we just need to play a bit sensibly.
The tackle made, but
Oh,
the pass
dear.
to Williams. And that's the end of normal time in
Yeah,
this match.
we've won. We've won. So there's no point
That
panicking
looks
now,
like
is there?
it'll be a ruck.
Let's try and get over that, though.
Some clearing out is needed there.
We're going to see
Nope.
a planned move, Ben.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Let's see how the defence copes with it.
There's the tackle.
That's not much
Here's
of a
the
planned
ruck
move.
being created.
Nope.
Oh, the defenders are warming to their task
Yep.
now.
Prepare kicker. Ask with second look at you, and it's got to be kicked to touch, please.
He passes it. Gives that a hoof.
Thank you. Thank you. So we've won that 24-12. I think I played particularly well. Been a bit unsettled by this pro, semi-pro, amateur thing. Kind of knocked me off my fluency. But we'll have another couple of games, see how we get on.
But it's been a lot of
Scarlets 24, Dragons 12. I will see you for the next game.